Hello everyone, welcome to Andy Visits. In today's video, we'll be discussing the best horror movies available on Netflix. Between movies like Get Out sweeping with Oscar nominations and movies like Halloween and A Quiet Place scoring the top spot at the box office, the horror genre has entered into an unofficial golden age. Luckily, Netflix has made sure to offer some of the best and downright creepiest movies in this genre. Apostle. Religious themes go hand in hand with horror movies, and Netflix Apostle is a shining example of this. Similar to the 1973's Wicker Man, Apostle centers around a man named Thomas, played by Dan Stevens, who infiltrates a mysterious cult in order to find his sister. Once there, he discovers the cult's disturbing relationship with God, which revolves less around love and peace than it does misery and torture.
According to the edict of this land.
Child's Play. Horror history is full of killer dolls, but easily the most iconic is Child's Play's Chucky and a good boy possessed by the spirit of human serial killer Charles Lee Ray. While the idea of a killer doll naturally lends itself to humor, this first film directed by Tom Holland plays things deadly serious for the most part. Chucky is out to transfer his soul into the body of a young boy named Andy, and he will take out anyone who gets his way of accomplishing the goal. The Evil Dead. A small cabin-bound horror movie made on a low-budget 1981's The Evil Dead launched the directing career of Sam Raimi. When Campbell's Ash and his group of friends head to a remote cabin, they discover an ancient book called the Necronomicon, and without thinking play translated passages of the book via a tape recorder. This awakens an ancient evil one out to possess and to kill every single one of them. Geralt's Game. Based on the novel of the same name by genre maestro Stephen King's, Geralt's Game is an isolated thriller that cleverly uses a single location to its advantage. Mike Flanagan climbed the ladder at Netflix with this movie before tackling the series of adaptation of Shirley Jackson's beloved haunted house novel, The Haunted of Hill House, and he managed to score some serious scares. One struggling married couple, Jesse and Geralt, try to rekindle their flame with a romantic getaway, only to face a desperate fight for survival. After, Geralt dies of a heart attack moments after handcuffing his wife to the bed. Insidious. One of several horror franchises created by modern maestro James Wan, the first Insidious film and sadly the only one available on Netflix begins the series as what looks like a haunting story, but turns out to be a tale of astral projection and demonic possession. The Lambert family, headed up by stars Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne, is one of the most relatable in horror side of Poltergeist, which this film actually owes quite the debt to. Of course, Insidious' pet invention was its realm of the dead, known as the Further, a terrifying creature. Sinister. 2012 Sinister introduced the world to Bagul, an ancient pagan god that requires the souls of children to survive. Ethan Hawke's Ellison Oswald, a true crime author, becomes the latest to run afoul of Bagul when his family moves into a house where vicious murders occurred. Oswald finds a collection of Super 8 films there depicting even more killings, leading him down a rabbit hole of madness and death. Train to Busan. Zombies have invaded rural neighborhoods, cities, underground facilities, and apocalyptic landscapes, but in Train to Busan, the setting is far more contained. When Seok Woo travels with his estranged daughter to Busan, they discover that they are in the midst of a zombie outbreak. The movie marries survival horror with creative spin in which the passengers on the train desperately attempt to find their way to safety without landing the zombie horde with them.